Imagine transforming your life without the need for a dramatic overhaul of your entire routine. What if instead, the profound change you've been yearning for could be achieved through 6 simple habits, each taking mere minutes of your day? The notion might seem too good to be true, but the secret lies in the power of small, consistent actions. These minute yet impactful habits can become the catalysts that steer you towards a more fulfilled and meaningful life. Stick around until the end of today's video, where I reveal the one quick change that changed my life most drastically. 1. Mindful morning rituals. The first moments after awakening often set the mood and tempo for the entirety of the day. Incorporating mindful morning rituals allows you to seize control of that tempo, ensuring that you begin on a note of calmness and intention. Starting your day with a calm and centered mindset is akin to laying a stable foundation for a building. Practices such as meditation offer a space to quiet the mind, anchoring you in the present and helping in reducing feelings of stress or anxiety. Deep breathing exercises can invigorate the body, improving oxygen flow and grounding you in the sensations of the moment. Meanwhile, taking a few minutes to jot down things you're grateful for in a gratitude journal can instill a positive perspective, focusing your mind on abundance rather than lack. These rituals are more than just tasks to check off. They are transformative practices that infuse positivity and proactive energy into every subsequent hour of your day. By consciously deciding to begin your day with such intentionality, you not only nurture your mental and emotional well-being, but also equip yourself to handle challenges with grace and poise. 2. The 2-minute rule. In our fast-paced world, tasks and to-dos can pile up at an alarming rate, leading many of us into the paralyzing grasp of procrastination. Here's where the brilliance of the 2-minute rule shines through. At its core, this rule is beautifully straightforward. If an action requires less than 2 minutes of your time, tackle it head-on without delay. Such a philosophy might seem simplistic, but its transformative power is undeniable. Take the common, seemingly innocuous tasks like responding to a brief email, rinsing a single dish, or straightening out your bed. Individually, they appear trivial and can easily be shelved for later. However, when later arrives and these tasks have multiplied, what once felt manageable morphs into a daunting mountain of chores and responsibilities. The stress and mental clutter resulting from this accumulation can be staggering. Implementing the 2-minute rule serves as a countermeasure against such accumulation. By addressing these quick tasks in the moment, you essentially prevent the formation of that looming mountain. Moreover, there's a psychological boon at play. Completing tasks, no matter how small, releases a burst of dopamine, our brain's reward chemical. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more 2-minute tasks you tackle, the better you feel, which in turn fuels your motivation to maintain this proactive stance. Over a broader timescale, this rule becomes an antidote to procrastination. Procrastination, often rooted in fear or overwhelm, can be combated by breaking larger tasks into smaller 2-minute segments. By chipping away bit by bit, not only do large projects become more manageable, but the inertia of inaction is broken, creating momentum. Furthermore, there's a profound sense of order and control regained through the consistent application of the 2-minute rule. As tasks are promptly addressed and cleared, mental bandwidth is freed up, granting more clarity and focus for larger, more significant undertakings. In essence, this simple rule becomes a cornerstone of effective time management, productivity, and mental well-being, making the little moments of our lives both efficient and gratifying. 3. Daily physical activity. In an era dominated by technology and sedentary lifestyles, movement has become both a luxury and a necessity. The human body is innately designed to move, and when we neglect this aspect, we inadvertently compromise our holistic well-being. In the vast landscape of physical fitness, 2 forms of exercise often emerge as foundational: cardiovascular, cardio, and strength training. While each has its distinct focus and benefits, when combined, they offer a comprehensive approach to overall health and well-being. Cardiovascular exercises, such as running, swimming, or cycling, emphasize endurance and the efficient functioning of the heart and lungs. Regular engagement in these activities not only bolsters heart health, but also aids in weight management by burning calories. Moreover, the release of endorphins during cardio can be a powerful mood booster, helping alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety while enhancing lung capacity and respiratory function. On the other hand, strength training, which involves resistance from body weight, free weights, or machines, targets muscle growth and toning. This form of exercise is pivotal in counteracting the natural loss of muscle mass as we age, promoting bone health by increasing bone density and offering a metabolic boost, given that muscles, being metabolically active, burn calories even at rest. Furthermore, strength exercises lead to improved posture, balance, and reduced risk of injuries, factors that directly contribute to a higher quality of life. Beyond the immediate physical benefits, a synergy of cardio and strength training can significantly improve one's motivation. Achieving milestones in both domains, whether it's running a longer distance or lifting a heavier weight, provides a sense of accomplishment. This progress, when visible and felt, acts as a consistent motivator, encouraging individuals to persist, challenge themselves, and set new goals. Ultimately, integrating both cardiovascular and strength exercises into one's routine fosters not just physical robustness, but also a mental and emotional equilibrium, elevating the overall quality of life. 4. Mindful eating. In the contemporary landscape of our lives, punctuated by fast-paced routines and endless distractions, the essence of truly experiencing our meals often fades into the background. Enter mindful eating, an approach that promotes a profound connection with our food, encouraging us to savor every bite, relish each flavor, and appreciate the journey of our sustenance. It's not just about recognizing the nutritional components, but about fully immersing ourselves in the act of eating, being present in every moment. By slowing down and truly focusing on our meals, we become acutely aware of our body's signals. This attentiveness allows us to discern when we are satiated, reducing tendencies to overeat and aiding in healthier weight management. Moreover, the deliberate act of chewing thoroughly not only amplifies the enjoyment of various textures and flavors, but also ensures efficient digestion. Beyond the physical benefits, there's a psychological dimension to this practice. Taking the time to appreciate the intricate journey of our food, from the soil to our plates, cultivates gratitude and deepens our connection to the world around us. In sum, mindful eating becomes more than just a dietary practice. It's a celebration of nourishment, gratitude, and the sheer joy of living in the present. 5. Digital detox. The digital age, while replete with conveniences and expansive knowledge, has also ensnared us in a web of constant connectivity. The relentless pings, notifications, and streams of information, though valuable, can often overwhelm our senses and distance us from the tangible world. This is where the concept of a digital detox enters, serving as a sanctuary from the ceaseless digital buzz and providing a much-needed respite for our minds and spirits. Setting aside a dedicated time daily, even if it's a mere 30 minutes, to consciously disconnect from our screens is a transformative practice. The immediate benefit is a palpable reduction in stress. Without the perpetual influx of updates and messages, our minds are granted the space to breathe, to process, and to rest. This kind of break can also significantly improve the quality of our sleep. The blue light emitted by digital devices is known to interfere with the production of melatonin, a hormone responsible for regulating sleep. By limiting screen time, especially before bedtime, we allow our bodies to prepare naturally and effectively for rest. However, the advantages of a digital detox aren't confined to just individual well-being, they reverberate into our social interactions as well. In the absence of digital distractions, we rediscover the joy and depth of face-to-face conversations. These real-world interactions foster genuine connections, engender empathy, and help in building stronger relationships. When our attention isn't fragmented by a barrage of digital stimuli, we can truly listen, engage, and connect with others on a more profound level. In essence, a digital detox isn't merely about abstaining from technology, it's a conscious return to the foundational elements of human existence. It's an invitation to experience the world with undiluted senses, to reconnect with ourselves and others, and to remember that while the digital realm is a powerful tool, the tangible, immediate world around us holds unmatched depth and richness. 6. Continuous learning. You know how they say you learn something new every day? Well, there's some real truth to that, especially if you make it a point to dive into new topics whenever you can. Think about it. Setting aside just a few minutes every day to pick up a book, catch a cool documentary, or even explore an online course can do wonders. It's like giving your brain a mini workout. Keeping your brain active is sort of like hitting the gym, but instead of muscles, you're flexing your neurons and keeping things sharp up there. But here's the real kicker. Diving into continuous learning doesn't just make you smarter, it changes how you see challenges in life. It helps you develop this thing called a growth mindset. Basically, it's a way of looking at setbacks and thinking, all right, how can I grow from this, rather than just feeling defeated. This mindset is a total game changer, both in our daily lives and at work. When you're always open to learning, you become that go-to person who brings fresh ideas to the table, And let's be honest, who doesn't want to be that person? So, in a nutshell, continuous learning isn't just about piling on facts. It's about embracing a lifestyle that's all about growth, curiosity, and seeing the bigger picture. This transformation doesn't always require grand gestures. Instead, sometimes, it's about simple, consistent actions, like the 6 habits we've explored. Whether it's starting your day with intention, practicing the 2-minute rule, a personal favorite that shifted my whole perspective, or embracing continuous learning, each of these habits offers a pathway to a richer, more fulfilling life. You don't need a complete life overhaul. Just pick one habit and watch how it can ripple into profound change. Remember, the power of transformation often lies in the smallest daily steps we take. If you've liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Until next time, keep calm and compound on.